Number 14, Reverend Ritualo. Head coach for the Express is Paul Penasol, assisted by Alan Gregorio, Ricky Zandan, and Johnny Tam. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Talking Text Phonepals. At forward, number 4, Harvey Carey. At the other forward, number 33, Big Pablo. At center, number 88, Asi Taulava. At guard, number 3, Jimmy Alapag. And at the other guard, number 11, Willie Miller. Head coach for the Phonepals is Derek Pumarin, assisted by Bong Ramos, Tonichi Ituri, Jun Joko, and Bong Ravena. Today's officials are Mario Motel, Joey Calcagen, and Garchi Ferrer. Alternate is John Nicolas.
Some sort of a starting position here para sa Air21 Express, and also got a chance to see naman, of course, si Harvey Carey. With the absence of Mike Telan, na wala na, would usually start para sa Talking Text Phonepals. Harvey Carey starting para sa Phonepals.
At nabaliktad naman, as we see a TM Trest by Renren Ritualo. Nabaliktad naman, nung nag-start naman yung Talking Text in their first game, they started with John Ferriol.
Kaya nga.
So, change of swapping again, itong dalawang team na to.
And it seems we're up to a good start for this particular ball game. Asi Taulava answers right back at the opposite end. 3-2 right now. Ang ating score, si Renren Ritualo, nagpasimula ng TM Trest na kanina. At natin sa inyo na bagong TM, power to the people. Ito, siya na naman may tanga ng bola. Is he up to a shoot test laban rito kay Willie Miller? We talked about that during the pre-game. Ito, he's up against Willie Miller. Help defense ni Asi Taulava. Well, wala rin nagawa doon dahil pumasok na naman yung tira ni Renren.
At ito yung sinasabi natin kanina, Benji, na malamang magbabantayan itong dalawa, especially now that both teams have a big lineup. And both of them are scorers and their defense will definitely be tested.
Harvey Carey challenged by Mike Telan that time around. Di pumasok. Second serving, still nothing. At panggaan, Winnie Arboleda and Vic Pablo. Nakita mo si Winnie Arboleda, hindi man ganyan katangkaran niya. Pero si Vic Pablo, malayo-layo at tinapunan.
Winnie Arboleda, probably the biggest guard that we have in the PBA in terms of width.
Exactly. And he's truly a tough player. I can remember last Sunday after a bad fall, although he just scored 3 points. Nagpunong kawawa ron yung sakit. Hindi si Winnie Arboleda.
Nagpa-sub ka yung sahig pagkatapos.
Yeah. In the meantime, 5-2 tayo ngayon in favor of Air21. Mike Telan firing away, way off the mark. And Jimmy Alapag, who seems to have experienced some sort of a struggle when they went up against Barangay Ginebra Ginting, scoring only 4 points. Ito ang Talking Text Phonepals. Second chance to score here. Asi Taulava has it. Going to Jimmy Alapag. Alapag was 0 of 10 from the field. Nice pass. Hey, Harvey Carey.
So that's the first assist of Jimmy Alapag. He only had 4 in their first game. Cause for concern nga ito para sa coaching staff ng Phonepals. That's why probably in the starting rotation, nilagyan agad siya ng mga players na kakilala niya. Like all the 5 players right now have been mainstays of Talking Text.
Asi Taulava finishing the break here para sa Phonepals, going for the jam. At all of a sudden, itong Talking Text Phonepals, lumamang na, 6-5. Of course, we were talking about Jimmy Alapag earlier. At this guy used to average almost 10 assists per ball game in the previous conference.
Exactly, that's why yung 4 na nakita natin dun sa unang laro, napakababa para kay Jimmy Alapag.
Yancy De Ocampo just got his first basket here para sa Air21, and all of a sudden we're seeing a seesaw battle dito sa ating first period of action. Air21 leading by a solitary point. Ito ngayon, Taulava against Yancy De Ocampo. We also talked about these 2 big guys now facing against each other. Dati magkakampi sila rito. Samantala, Winnie Arboleda setting up the play here para sa Air21. Renren Ritualo going inside to Yancy De Ocampo. Yancy puts up a medium-range jumper that won't go, and rebound credited kay Harvey Carey. Look at this, Renren Ritualo stealing the ball away out of the hands of Willie Miller. And Ranidel De Ocampo thought about it, shooting a 3. Sabi niya, might as well bigay ko na dito sa number 1 offensive threat namin. Si Renren Ritualo, who's really licensed to shoot in any ball game na lalaroin ng Air21. He's got 7 already.
Well, nakita ni Renren ang bumabantay sa kanya, Jimmy Alapag. Has about a 4-inch advantage over him. Just decided to shoot over him dun sa kanto.
3-point lead, 8 and 20 remaining here in the first period. Alapag. Dinapasan si Arboleda. The take-out pass stolen by Renan Eduardo going to Willie Arboleda. Nice recovery on the part of Willie Arboleda. Pero nasa ng mga kampe. He was trying to shake off Willie Miller that time around. See, ito si Willie Miller naman with a steal. And this will be an easy two para kay Thriller Miller. That's his first basket of the ball game. And it's now 9-8, still in favor of Air21. Ang bilis ng action dito sa first quarter.
But you know, to the contrary, yung unang laro nila, both teams only in the 80s, both teams very well known for their scoring. At least itong laro na to, nakikita na natin yung kapasidad nila to score. Especially Air21, they said that they had the right pieces right now to be more offensively adept. Pinapakita nila yan. At ito rin talk and text, sabi nga namin nung, which I did the first game, in their first game, medyo nagkakapaan pa yung mga players. Ngayong second game, siguro alam na nila yung amoy ng isa't isa.
Well, of course, the talk and text Phonepals sa kasalukuyan, sila ang pinakamaraming bagong players sa kanila.
Magandang field goal shooting ni Renren itong Philippine Cup.
Well, I just would like to mention previous average there, percentage from the 3-point area sa nakaraang konferensyas. He's shooting 33%, pero alam naman natin, of course, Fernando Ritualo, sabi nga natin, he is licensed to shoot. Any opportunity given him, talagang titira siya. Samantala, and si Harry was going for a jam, pero it's just an easy two, and he's got 4 points right now in this ball game. Talking text once again on top by 1.
Very early on, a couple of fast break opportunities already given by Air21 dito sa Phonepals.
Yan si De Ocampo against Asi Taulava in the paint. Yan si De Ocampo. Mahirap yung kanyang posisyon in trying to go up against Asi Taulava. Jimmy Alapag, this is one guy we're also looking at in this ball game. How many assists can he dish up? Pero ito si Big Pablo, sabi niya, tingnan nyo rin ako. May TM press ako. Hatid sa inyo ng bagong TM. Power to the people.
Alam naman natin, Big Pablo, one of the big guys that can definitely shoot it from the outside. At one point, yan ang highest 3-point field goal percentage shooter natin sa liga.
And he just made talking text to be up about 4 points right now. 13-9 is Yancy De Ocampo. Natrabaho na si Yancy Taulava dun sa ilalim. And Yancy De Ocampo with 4 points in the game right now. Talking text leading by 2. Ranidel De Ocampo. Well, kumbaga, ngayon lang halos natin nabanggit ito si Ranidel De Ocampo. And tapping that ball out. Mananatili pa rin ang possession para rito sa panig ng Talking text Phonepals. And we know, ito si Coach Bo Perosol, naiinig siya na pinagsasabay niya yung dalawang mag-utol. Yancy and Ranidel.
Siguro naman, Ben, kung gusto mo na magkakilala, yan na siguro ang pinakamagkakilala sa buong court.
Exactly. Samantala, traveling call. Maitatawag laban kay Asi Taulava, who's trying to explain. Sabi niya, I don't feel like na tinawagan ako dapat ng ganun, ano? Well, lipat na ang possession para rito sa Air21. 13-11. Lamang rito ang Phonepals. And RV carry with a steal. Jimmy Alapag. 3-on-1 here. Dinadali, dinaan sa bilis ni Jimmy Alapag will get his first 2 points of the game.
At all of the players, the starting 5 of Talking Text have already scored. Jimmy Alapag, that is only his first field goal in the entire Philippine Cup.
Oh, 0 of 10 nga siya, no? When they went up against Barangay Neto Jenkins. Redualo, make no mistake about it. He will shoot and shoot. Pero that time, he missed. And Jimmy Alapag will set up the play here. No! Sabi niya, I might as well set myself up here for a 3-point shot. Pero nandoon yung si Asi Taulava for the offensive rebound. May 6 na puntos na itong si Asi Taulava. Aning din ang kalamangan at Talking Text. 17-11. Yancy De Ocampo sees an opening in the middle. Nakita rin tayo ng bilis from this big guy, Yancy De Ocampo. Ang pinasabi na itong si Asi Taulava will commit his first personal foul, and that's the third laban dito sa Talking Text Phonepals.
You know, the problem of Asi all started when he gambled for the steal. Pagka-gamble niya, nawala na siya sa posisyon at wala na siyang ibang choice kundi sumundot. And that's why napituhan siya para sa kanyang first personal foul.
So this will mean 2 free throws para kay Yancy De Ocampo. His team is down by 6 right now. And so far, he has been handling himself well. Laban dito kay Asi Taulava. He made his first free throw. Actually, itong Air21, dadalawa lamang sila pumupuntos dito. Etong si Yancy De Ocampo at si Rendo Retuando. Samantala, report kay Richard Del Rosario. Pakinggan natin.
Yes, ito maganda simula dito ng talk and text, no? Kasi talagang gusto rin nila makabawi after that embarrassing loss in their first game. Nakausap po si Asi Taulava. And he said in their last ball game, they were running around like a bunch of high school kids going up against the big boys. Sabi nga niya, we should have ran more of Ginebra's plays na lang. Dahil minemorize na raw nila yung mga play ng Ginebra more than their own plays. Sabi niya, going up against Mark Telan, it's going to be interesting dahil he played with Mark Telan for 3 years already. At sinasabi niya, today is a chance that he can teach Mark Telan a few lessons. Back to you guys.
Alright, thank you very much, Richard. Samantala, ito, sumasabay din sa bilis. Ito, panic the talking text phone pals. Well, if they have memorized yung mga plays na ginagawa nila ito, bumawi para makabali.
Si Richard gusto bumali. Dahil alam niya nakikinig si SSO. SGO. Gusto bumali na naman.
Sa dami ng tinabaho nito ni Richard, gusto pang bumali. Ano ba, nagpapagawa ba ito ng panibagong bahay?
Pero alam mo, another fast break opportunity and points para sa Phonepals. Doon sila kumukuha ng maraming puntos sa larong ito.
19-13 right now. Air21 seems to be blanked here by talking text Phonepals. Despite of that hard foul, si Taulava will still score.
Interesting enough. Itong si Asi Taulava pang tumatapos ng mga fast
Dito
break.
sa kanilang big man who has 8 points right now but could not complete a 3-point play. Nevertheless, that's what we have been seeing here. Momentum going talk and text way.
Speaking of 8, that's already the 8th fast break point of the talk and text Phonepals compared to nothing by Air21. Something that we usually see with Air21. Yung fast break.
Yes, and this is also an 8-point lead here para sa Phonepals. And Asi Taulava underneath once again. Sabit na naman si Homer C. Ang matatawagan ba rito?
Pushing foul number 16, Homer C.
Yes. And that will be his second. It's the 4th team foul na maitatawag laban naman sa Air21 Express. Talking text, meron silang 3 team fouls. Asi Taulava missing his bonus free throw earlier. This time 2 free throws will be awarded. And still nothing going in that department para kay Asi Taulava.
You know, he also struggled in the first game nung kalaban nila ang Ginebra. At the line, Asi was 3 out of 9 for only 33%. Tuloy po
ito. Assist department, talking text 7-21. Bokya. Meron na ngayon.
Yeah, that's the first assist. First courtesy of Ranidel De Ocampo. Nakita natin yung mga out-of-town games natin. Kaya yung mga taga dyan, kailangan bumili na kayo ng ticket at ibili nyo rin ako ng pasalubong.
Yan, exactly. Lalo na yung pupunta natin ng mga kasama sa Hong Kong. Dapat bili tayo ng pasalubong. Samantala, Emerson Jimmy Alapag was even looking for a foul. 6 points in the game. We're just here in the first period, mga kaibigan. 24-15 right now. Rebounds, norin natin, Jason.
12 rebounds para sa Talk and Text Air21 4. Almost every statistical category being dominated by Air21.
And too long a pass. Not even Jimmy Alapag with his speed could catch that one. At magkakaroon ng turnover itong Phonepals. Of course, Coach Derek Pomaren, the new head coach itong Talk and Text Phonepals. Siya po ang nagdi-design dito ng mga dapat gawin ng Talk and Text Phonepals. And of course, his involvement along with their assistant coaches. Nandiyan na si assistant coach Tonichi Ituri. Nandiyan din si assistant coach Bong Ramos. Now, ito ang common denominator na itong dalawang koponan na ito.
He gives them the ball and more importantly, his teammates don't actually know where to be para mabigyan sila ng pasa ni Jimmy Alapag.
Samantala si Winnie Arboleda naman, of course, kilalang-kilala nila yung kanyang mga kampe, but he seems to be struggling here at napag-iiwanan siya. Itong si Jimmy Alapag, so just on the floor right now para sa Air21 Express. Si Patrick Fran, na pumalit nga rito kay Winnie Arboleda. At kanina nakita ko rin on the floor, coming off the bench, ito si KG Caneleta. Let's see, sports, itong si Patrick Franz, sabi nga natin, itong dalawang koponan na ito, mahilig sa exchange gift, no? So ito si Patrick Franz, saka si Yancy De Ocampo, involved in with a previous exchange gift dito sa Talk and Text Phonepals, yung mga nakuha sa draft, Anthony Washington and Mark Cardona, di ba?
Of course, Patrick Fran actually played his entire career with Talk and Text until the point that he was traded the start of this conference. The start of this year, rather.
Yes, outside shot for Willie Miller doesn't go. Nevertheless, they still lead by 9. Canaleta to Renren Ritualo. Being shackled here by Willie Miller. Goes to Homer Se. Homer Se is up against Pochwinio. Pochwinio, of course, dating naman nalaro ng Coca-Cola Tigers. Suiting up here in this conference para sa Talk and Text Phonepals.
Foul number 16, Homer Se.
Homer Se will be called for his third personal foul already.
Something that Homer Se will have to control one of these days. It seems every time pumapasok siya, lagi siya napipituhan kaagad ng unang foul, pangalawa. Ngayon, nakuhanan siya ng 3. He's a vital cog here para sa Air21 in the All-Filipino dahil kailangan ng malalaki eh.
Well, he's a banger of a player. Itong si Homer Se. Pero of course, along with the banging, nakikita rin ng mga referee yung mga fouls na nakukomit niya. From the outside! Ayaw, but tip in by Harvey Carey.
Harvey Carey.
He's got his third basket dito sa ating first period of action. It's a 10-point lead right now. Pinakamalaki para sa Talk and Text Phonepals, and we're inside 2 minutes na lamang dito ng ating first quarter. Double team ang Ranidel de Ocampo. Ikot ang bola. Tubig ng Comorsonada. Outside shot. Doesn't fall. Harvey Carey. Patik ng bola para kay Jimmy Alapag. One shot at a time ang nangyayari para sa Air21 Express. Miller goes to an open down. Meneses will hit his first jumper and get his first 2 points in this game.
Just like the first game, Vergel Meneses hitting his first shot the moment he came into the court. Yung shooting ni Vergel talagang hindi nawawala.
Alahating case na ang kalamangan nito Talk and Text laban sa Air21, 28-16. Ranidel de Ocampo. No basket there pero may tulakan dun sa ilalim. At si Willie Miller ang matatawagan with his second personal.
Substitution is
Foul laban dito sa Talk and Text Phonepals.
Willie Miller.
Bagong players din ang Talk and Text Phonepals. Anton Viloria is in the game right now, and of course Matt Cardona pumasok din ito. He played for 17 minutes dun sa kanilang debut game in this conference laban sa Barangay Ginebra Kings, and he made a good account of himself.
Actually, was perfect from the field. Played the defense on Mark Caguiwa, although Mark Caguiwa had 39 points, pero I believe he had a career high in that game with 12 points.
AG Canaleta with a shot turnaround jumper na sumobra, pero etong Air21. Ronald Tubit could have gone for the basket. And here's a leaper who can do more than a couple of moves while airborne. At nasa penalty na, panik na Talk and Text Phonepals. That will send Ronald Tubit to the line for a pair of free throws.
Alam mo, Benji, yung opensa ng Air21 seemingly became stagnant for the past 3 or 4 minutes. They've been stuck at 16 for almost 3 minuto, and they still are stuck at 16. Pati yung flow nila hindi masyadong maganda at this point.
Yancy De Ocampo for Ranidel De Ocampo.
And Yancy De Ocampo has been doing a pretty good job. Kanina, laban kay Asi Taulaki, he was sent back in by Coach Bo Perasol. Parang wala silang makuha doon kay the younger brother of Yancy, si Ranidel. And Ronald Tubit, 1 out of 2 in that trip to the line. 28-17 para sa Talk and Text Phonepals. We're inside a minute dito sa ating first period of action. Anton Viloria up against Patrick Fran. Viloria. Inside, it's Pochwinio. Extra steps. Dalawang malalaki sumalubong sa kanya ron. Yancy De Ocampo and Mark Telan.
Actually, a good execution of the play, pero maganda yung double team na ginawa ng Air21 para makuha yung turnover kay Poch.
Look at this defense ng Talk and Text. They're doing some trap in the backcourt, pero right now, it's balls in the hands of Ronald Tubit. And dito po talaga yung mga locals. It's their time to shine. Wala pong import. Pinoy sa Pinoy.
Mark Telan.
Nakita natin yan kay Mark Telan with a long two. Look at this, Patrick Fran. Let's see, Tubit. The shot was there. The contact was also there. And 2 free throws para kay Ronald Tubit. Winyo will be called for his second personal foul. And 2 free throws will be awarded again. Itong si Ronald Tubin, kanina 1 out of 2. Ronald Tubin sa kanilang laban against the Coca-Cola Tigers. He played for 27 minutes, scoring 10 points. And he was 5 of 7 from the free throw line that time.
As Ronald Tubit will be experiencing more playing time ngayon dahil wala na si Wesley Gonzalez at syempre dahil walang import.
Totoo yan. And this time around, dalawa ang pumasok para rito kay Ronald Tubit. All of a sudden, yung kanina nga sabi ko kalahating case, unti-unti nang natatapyas yan. Baba na sa 7 na lamang itong kalabangan ng Talk and Text Phonepals, pero pababa na rin yung oras natin dito sa ating first period of action. Narel Meneses with a pass inside. What a pass! At kay Anton Villaria. And the 2 points para kay Anton Villaria. Si Ronald Tubit, nagkasagupa rin ito in the college sports. Ano?
Nagkaabutan niya about a year or 2. Of course, si Ronald Tubit with UE at ito si Mac galing sa Lasal.
30-21 as we open up action here in the second period of action. At ito si Narel Meneses. Kanina yung pasa niya papunta kay Anton Villaria to finish yung ating first period of action. Cardona! Simula na naman yan walang sablay niya. Although that was just his first 2 points of the ball game. 32-21 right now favoring the Phonepals. And
blocking foul number 22, John Ferriols.
John Ferriols matatawagan with a blocking foul. Patrick Fran is the one doing the chores for ball distribution here para sa Air21 Express. Take the inside to Yancy Del Campo. This time Yancy up against Porchwinho. Harap-harapan na butata ang inabot. Pero Yancy with a no-look pass sa punta rito. Kay KJ Candeleta, that shot still won't go. Nandun si Mark Telan. Follow-up.
Alam mo, Mark Telan has been a teammate of mine many times. The good thing with Mark Telan, he has a nose for the ball. It seems na every time meron loose ball na malapit sa ring, nandun siya. At doon siya kumukuha ng maraming puntos, yung tinatawag nating basura puntos.
Kaya meron na siyang 4 na puntos ngayon. Kinakailangan din ng Air21 every point that they can get here. Anton Villaria from the outside, nothing there. 32-23 here favoring the Talk and Text Phonepals. At sa rebound play, may foul na may itatawag rito. Son against Mac Cardona.
His first 2 on the Phonepals.
2 team fouls. Laban sa Talk and Text Phonepals. At pagdating sa field goal percentage natin, look at that, halos doblehin. Itong panik ng Phonepals ang output nitong Air21 Express.
Another stat that is dominated by Talk and Text. Kaya naman lamang sila ng 9 points dun sa first quarter, nung natapos yung first quarter. Another stat here na kanina na-mention na natin to, Benji, pero babalikan natin. In the first quarter, Talk and Text had 10 fast break points and Air21, 0.
Well, that time around, dalawang malalaking mama nagbigayan doon to produce a score para sa Air21 report. Magagaling muli kay Richard ng Rosario. Richard?
Yes, Benji. Sinabi na nga ni Jason, 10 fast break points na itong Talk and Text Phonepals. Yun na nga sinasabi ni Coach Bo Perasol the last time out. Anong namang klaseng depensa yan? We gave up 30 points in 1 quarter. Halos hindi na nga tayo umaabot sa half court dahil puro transition points ang nangyayari para dito sa Talk and Text Phonepals. So sinabi niya, we have to come down on defense. Mabilis talaga. At dadagdagan ko lang kanina yung storya natin dito sa mga dalawang nagpalitan ng uniforme, si Mark Telan at si John Ferriols. Sabi ni Mark Telan kanina, talaga nangihinayang raw siya nung trinade siya nitong Talk and Text dahil nakala niya talaga wala na raw iti-trade for their team, pero nagulat siya nung biglang na-ship out siya dito sa Air21. So parang meron siya sinasabi na kasi matagal na raw siya naglalaro dyan at sinasabi niya nung unang pasok raw niya medyo nagtaratalo pa yung Talk and Text kung kailan na nanalo, doon pa siya na-trade. So medyo may konting sama ng loob doon. Ito rin si John Ferriols, nalaman raw niya nung na-trade siya, nasa probinsya siya at tinext raw siya nitong si Coach Bong Ramos ng Talk and Text at medyo nga may konting sama rin ng loob, pero sabi niya trabaho lang to, so natanggap na rin yung back to you guys.
Alright, well titignan natin kung dito maglalabas sila ng sama ng loob itong dalawang players na ito, Pero this is a 34-25 advantage here para sa Talk and Text Phonepals. Even the outside shots have been turning sour para rito sa panig ng Air21. Showed up with only 33% back in the first quarter. At kung matatandaan din natin, Jason, itong Air 21, when they went up against the Coca-Cola tag, especially in the second half, was goalkeeper Retualo was very
Mac Cardona.
from the college wars. They bring the wars dito naman sa Pro League. Samantala, ito si Ronald Tubid will be called for traveling. And it's a turnover by tatawag laban sa Express. Too fast for his own good that time around. Winnie Arboleda has been sent back in by Coach Bo Perasol.
So seemingly Air21 wants to make a run. They have 3 guys from the starting 5 that are on the court right now, compared dito sa Token Tex, which has an entire second unit on the floor.
Anton Viloria laban kay Winnie Arboleda. Viloria with a nice turn. Naiwanan si Winnie Arboleda pero could not make the shot. And let's see ang opensa ng Air21 Express. What a crossover move nitong si Ronald Tubid. Pero at the last second, he decided to pass.
Pangalawang beses na nangyari yan kay Ronald Tubid. Nang hinaya nga siya nung pinasa niya dahil alam niya that he would have had an opportunity for 2 free throws. Kaya ngayon, napalitan patuloy siya.
Si Renran Retualo ay binalik po rito ni Coach Bo Perasol. And why not? Kinakailangan na rito servisyo ni Renran Retualo, who finished the first period with 7 points. Arboleda, inaatrasan. Ito si Anton Viloria, goes to Bruce Dasha. Harap ito si Vergel Meneses, sablay. Dueño to Vergel. Vergel Meneses against Bruce Dasha. 8-41 here in the first half. 9-point lead. Para sa Phonepals. Leo Benito finding himself open and getting the TN press. Continue about the TN power to the people. So make it another dozen-point lead para sa Token Tex Phonepals, 37-25. In the shaded area, foul. May tatawag.
3 seconds kay Yancy De Ocampo trying to set a screen. Pero hinihintay niya gumalaw si Renren. By the time Renren passed, naka-3 segundo na siya sa loob.
Slowly, yung turnover sa pumapatay rin dito sa Air 21. And of course, meron na silang dalawa rito. Pero those are very costly, no? Sa nakikita natin, eh. At seem to be having a lull here as Coach Derek Pumano is asking for clarification.
And apparently there were 2 whistles that were blown. One was a 3-second violation. The other one was a foul.
Correction. Holding foul number 18, Leo Benito.
And since they happened at the same time, ang kukunin of course is yung mas grave.
Mas mabigat.
Mas mabigat.
Oo, yung foul na itatawag.
At penalty na yung Token Tex. Very early dito, Benji. 8:18 to go. Naka-penalty na kaagad itong Token Tex.
Long quarter.
2 free throws for Renran Retualo.
Renran Retualo. Napagit nga natin, 7 points back in the first period. Been sent back in by Coach Bo Perasol. It seems like they could not get anything from the rest of the players. It's the time na dalawa lamang sila ni Yancy De Ocampo ang pumupukpuk para sa Air 21. And of course, Renran Retualo is the #1 guy when it comes to free throws in the previous conference. Shooting almost in the 90s ang kanyang percentage. And pinawasan ng bahagya itong kalamangan ng Token Tex Phonepals, 37-26. It's Anton Viloria laban kay Winnie Arboleda. Nabitiwan ang bola. Winnie Arboleda. Look at this. Leo Benito will still try to challenge. No, sabi niya, wag na, baka sumabit pa ako. That's only the first basket nitong si Winnie Arboleda.
At the first fast break point para sa Air 21.
So, eto na naman ang steal ni Winnie Arboleda. Back-to-back. Back-to-back baskets coming from Winnie Arboleda. Mabasa 7 ang kalamangan ng Phonepals. Abinido, now to Jimmy Alapag. Inside of Leo Benito. Wala. Air 21 once again on the attack here. Arboleda. Atras muna. We go to Mike Telan. Mike Telan against John Ferrios. Ayaw para kay Mike Telan. Rebound for Chuino. Aerial Voyager going to Jimmy Alapag. Nope. They will have another crack in the basket here by the defensive rebound. Itong si John Philiols. 7 minutes on the clock here. First half action. Meneses against Arboleda. Meneses is right in the basket. Well, back and move the aerial Voyager except for the shot that won't fall. Dasha off the glass and it's in.
Slowly but surely, Air21 catching up in the fast break points. 6 in the last 3 possessions para sa Air21.
This is just a 5-point lead. The talking text 37-32. At Winnie Arboleda this time around, it will be called for a foul.
Trying to get a steal off Poch Winyo. Sabi ni Poch, matagal na ako nandito. Kilala kita. Hindi mo kaya gawin sa akin yan.
Substitution.
Meron tayo mga balitan, mga kaibigan, si Asi Paulafa. Mahaba rin yung minuto na ipinaligan nito. Simula siya para sa Talking Text Phonepals. Pinalitan si Poch Winnie, and Willie Miller also has been sent back in by Coach Derek Pumaren in favor of Leo Avenido.
So Benji, almost the entire starting 5 back on the floor because the lead has been cut down to 5. So nakahabol yung itong first unit ng Air21 nung nandun yung bench players ng Talking Text.
Shot clock is down to 5 seconds here. John Ferriols, yes!
John Ferriols.
And he's got 4 points in the game right now. 39-32. Ketwali sa pito, kalamangan ng Air21, pero he could not hang on to the leather. Alapag, where are my teammates? Ito na, dumarating na. They go inside to Asi Taulava. Nakapagpahinga yan si Asi Taulava, and that time talagang desidido siyang umatake doon sa depensa ni Yancy De Ocampo. Foul against Yancy. That's only the first against Yancy De Ocampo.
Alam mo, Yancy
This
De Ocampo,
39-32 sa ating scoreboard.
alam mo, bahagyang bumagal yung scoring natin nung pumasok yung second unit of both teams. Remember, at the start, in about 4 minutes, or 3 minutes, we were already in the 15s. So tingnan natin kung bibilis ulit ang scoring now that the starting units are back on the court.
That's Asi Taulava's performance from the free throws. So 1 out of 4, 1 out of 5 right now. Rebound. Galing yan kay Mike Telan. Winnie Arboleda to Ranidel, who hits the TM press at Insenyo ng bagong TM. Power to the people. Only the first basket ni Ranidel De Ocampo. Bokya siya ng first quarter. Nagsimula pa man din siya para sa Air21.
Alam mo, nagkaroon ng cross matchup doon. Naiwan si Yasi Taulava kay Ranidel, and that's a mismatch in terms of quickness. Kaya nakakila siya sa labas.
Mark Telan blocking that shot of Asi Taulava, providing help defense. At si Mark Telan, sabi niya, eto, watch and learn.
Mark Telan giving a good account for himself dito sa kanyang second game as a Air21 Express player.
Arboleda, since ito nga panig
Substitution. Harvey carry for John Ferriols.
more than 8 minutes pa nalalabi dito sa ating second quarter. Well, right now, time down is 5 and 27. And Talking Text, yung kanilang pinakamalaking kalamangan kanina na 12. Eto na. Istorya nito, isang basket na lang separating these two ball clubs. 39-37. It's like a complete shutdown sa offense on the Talking Text Phonepals. Alapag to Vic Pablo, left open. Nope. Taulava could not handle the rebound. Air21 could go for the equalizer in this offensive thrust. But with Ren, pwede pang lumamang. Pero binigay niya na kay Telan. Ito ngayon si Arboleda against Jimmy Alapag. They go to Ranidel De Ocampo. The hook pass inside intended for Ren was tapped out and last touch ang Express.
Now, still evident that Mark Telan, I was looking at it, na hindi niya pa masyadong kabisado yung mga plays. That's actually yung spacing ang naging problema nila doon, kaya nagkaroon sila ng turnover.
So Alapag against Winnie Arboleda. That matchup continues. A struggle in their first games, and right now they're really making up for it. Look at this, Jimmy Alapag, pero the tipping, Harvey Carey. Lagi nakaabang si Harvey Carey doon, ano?
And itong si Harvey Carey already with 8 points. Many of them, as we see a nice move from Winnie Arboleda. Many of them coming from the offensive glass.
Eh, sabi ni Winnie Arboleda, di ba kami yung sinasabi ninyo nag-struggle? Kami dalawa ni Jimmy Alapag yun eh. Pagandahan sila ngayon ng mga numero, pagandahan sila ng tira. At dikit itong ating labanan. Dalawa lamang kalamangan ng Phonepals, 41-39. 7-second shot clock for Tex. Pablo goes for the jumper from the outside. Wala! Arboleda. Ito, nagbistulang spark plug ng Air21 si Willie Arboleda. Mark Telan against Pablo. Telan, the fall away, won't go. Miller with a long pass, stolen by Willie Arboleda, pero hindi niya makontrol yung bola. Pero pinapalakpakan siya ng kanyang mga coaching staff dahil great effort.
Oh, and he saved 2 points right there. Ito si Harvey Carey was wide open because pagkatira ni Mark, nag-leak out siya. Pero etong si Winnie Arboleda, mabilis talaga. Nahabol niya pa rin yung bola.
Time down to only 3:43 dito sa ating first half of action. Edgy Santiago with Jason Webb, kasama po si Richard Del Rosario. Mamaya makakasama niyo naman para sa ating mga halftime features. Patricia Bermudez-Hizon. Kami po nag-attend buhat dito sa ABC Sports. Itong laro natin na ito, pasaan ng Phonepals. At si Harvey Carey, gustong madagdagan yung kanilang kalamangan. Pero si Reno Ritualo, sabi niya, enough is enough. Pero sabi niya, hintay ko muna yung mga kampi ko. At saka ako po para tumira, pero sumablay. And a steal, Reno Ritualo. Inside of Mark Telan. And this is a tied ball game, mga kaibigan.
Air21 getting a lot of steals and forcing a lot of turnovers in the game. Already 11 forced by Air21. Make that 12.
At ito, Pure Foods, and I do believe ang entrance yata dyan is free. Ang pagkakaalam ko, no? We'll clarify. I've read about it.
Sigiling ka dyan, Benji.
Alam ko libre. Alam ko talaga libre.
But you know, the PBA just doing its share of bringing the game not only around the Philippines but now around the world.
Because from what I've heard, the sponsor is PLDT. 41 all tayo ngayon, mga kaibigan. Panlamang na ba ito? Oh, si Mark Telan, sabi niya, hala, binitiwan ninyo ako, ha? Dilipat ninyo ako ng team. Ito ngayon, panlamang ng Air21, 43-41. They go back to the driver's seat. The last time around, they have taken the lead 3-0 yan. Samantala, ito, Asi Taulava inside. Will score his 11th point, but that's only his first 2 points dito sa ating second quarter. Outside shot that won't go para kay Winnie Arboleda. And right now, second helping, ika nga. Yancy De Ocampo here. Taking it a 2-point lead para sa Air21. 45-43.
And for Air21 coming alive is obviously their running attack as well as their offensive rebounding, giving them more opportunities to score here in the second quarter.
So nakikita talaga natin dito, opensa laban sa opensa.
Acting foul number 18,
There's a
Yancy
foul.
Del Campo.
May tatawag.
His second,
Laban kay Yancy, and that's his second personal foul.
14 seconds to shoot.
Air21 matipid sa team fouls. Dalawa pa lamang dito sa, pangatlo na. Actually, para dito sa ating second quarter. Alapag going to Willie Miller. What has happened? Willie Miller has been silenced in this ball game. They go to Jimmy Alapag. Malog lumabas, pero nandun si Asi Taulava. So will be fouled by Mark Telan. At sabi ni Mark Telan, ito na lang ang depensa ko. Pag-shooting kita ng 2 free throws dahil nakakaisa ka pala dyan sa department na yan. Sa area na yan.
His first score on Air21.
That would have been a sure 2 points para kay Asi kung hindi siya napalo ni Mark.
Asi
Tingnan natin,
Taulava.
like we said, Asi has had his struggles, especially very early here in the Philippine Cup.
And it could turn out to be a great defensive job. Look at that. Di man lang tumama lang rin yung tira na yun si Taulava.
Pero napansin ko talaga medyo malakas ang hangin dito sa Araneta. Yung aircon may naglakas
Ganun ba?
Oo
So 1 out of 6 para kay Asi Taulava. So all in all, sabi nga natin si Mark Telan, he knows Asi. He knows Asi's weakness. So 2 out of 7 right now para kay Asi Taulava. As Air21 hangs on to a 1-point lead, 45-44. 1 minute and 36 na lamang tayo dito sa ating first half.
Interesting 2 free throws by si Asi. Yung una hindi tumama sa ring. Yung pangalawa hindi ulit tumama pero swak na swak.
Arboleda. Well, nakapag-adjust yung kanga. Willie Miller! Pinanda ba?
Willie Miller, all three.
That's the TM Press. Sa tinsin niyo na bagong TM. Power to the people. Talking text. Taking the upper hand once again, 47-45. What is Mark Telan going to do about it? He attacks the defense of Pablo and he will be called for an offensive foul.
Offensive foul number 13.
These guys probably go at it every time dito sa pag nag-ensayo dati si Mark sa token text at magkakilala na sila at inabangan ni Vic Pablo yung galaw ni Mark. Kaya nakakuha siya ng offensive foul.
Ano kaya, hindi na ensayo ito. Laban kung laban. Ika nga, 47-45 here para sa Phonepals. Jimmy Alapag. Going to Willie Miller. Miller finally getting a basket from the baseline. For Miller, that's only his 7th point.
Ako ba hinahanap mo, Benji? Nandito lang ako.
Kaya nga, after he hit the three-pointer, kanina ginanahan na siya. 49-45, Phonepals by 4. Retualo, nasa harapan niya si Asi Taulava. Kanyang karespetado ni Asi. Yung shooting touch ito si Renan Retualo. And Retualo was bothered. Willie Miller to Jimmy Alapag. Looking for the open man. Pablo attacking. Pick and roll won't work for Big Pablo. And ball will go Air 21's way with 21.6 seconds remaining. Most probably they will go for the last shot here. They're trailing by 4. They had a chance to taste the upper hand earlier. Ito ngayon ang Air 21. Most probably settled. Even Talking Tex is leading at least bahagya lamang. The lead was as much as 12 points for the Phonepals. But because of Renan Retualo, the likes of Winnie Arboleda and Yancy De Ocampo, they were able to come back. Especially itong binitawan ng Talking Tex na si Mark Telan, who's playing right now para sa Air 21. He has the ball. Diba ito?
Traveling.
He'll be called for traveling. So bola with 8/10 of a second. And Phonepals, let's see how quick they can do this play. But they will be throwing from the backcourt on Phonepals. Asi pa ang bumitaw. Oh, third quarter. At makikita natin ang bola. Nasa panig ng Talking Tex Phonepals. And Jimmy Alapag, Asi Taulava, Big Pablo, Willie Miller, and RB Carey. The way they started this ball game. Before anything could happen, repito tayo na narinig to hold play here.
Holding foul number 18, Yancy De
Si
Ocampo.
Yancy De Ocampo ang
His
matatawagan
third,
ng kanyang pangatlong personal foul.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Ang unang tipaw, rather, itong panig ng Air 21. Yancy, of course, is guarding Asi Taulava. Siyang may tangan ngayon ng bola. Ikot, papunta kay Willie Miller. Left open, in and out for that shot of Willie Miller. Winnie Arboleda really has shown some quality of play back in the second period.
Jump ball.
Jump ball ang maitatawag. Of course, ang panig ng Talking Tex Phonepals has had more assists as compared to Air 21 back in the first half. Pero of course, with the presence of William Arboleda, he's trying to get his teammates involved here, Jason.
Speaking of assists, one of their leaders in assists was actually Sean Daniels in the last conference. Maganda yung sinabi ni Coach Alan Gregorio na, you know, they should realize na wala na si Sean because Sean actually touched the ball almost every time down the court and their offense revolved around him. So, big adjustment para sa Air 21.
Etong panig ng Talking Tex Phonepals naman ay unti-unti nang lumalayo rito. They're on top by 6. William Arboleda, kailangan he has to realize his role here. The playmaker as Renan Retualo failing to cash in. With a lead-in jumper at ito ngayon. RB Carey, ball knocked out of bounds. All ball, sabi ng ating referee. So possession will remain para sa Talking Tex Phonepals. Somehow that's a great defensive job. Put up itong panig ng Air 21 Express. And supalpal ang inabot ni Harvey Carey kay Mark Telan. Ranidel De Ocampo, he babied that shot. Nando si Winnie Arboleda. That's Renan Retualo who missed from underneath. Ito ngayon, Miller puts it up from the outside. No! But they will get the ball back and they will reset their play as na-reset din yung kanilang shot clock.
Wide open basketball at the start of the third quarter. A lot of open looks for both teams.
Asi to Miller. Miller back to Asi inside. Nakatalikod po ang defender na si Yancy De Ocampo and that jump hook will work well para kay Asi Taulava who has registered his 14th point in this ball game. He had 17 when they went up against Barangay Ginebra and 17 rebounds also. Ito si Asi Taulava. 7 seconds of shot clock ng Air 21. Could he be traveling call? No. 3-second violation by Tatawa against Air 21. Ito si Mark Telan. Took too long for him to make a shot.
Mark trying to get his bearings under him, both feet, para makatalon siya. Pero before niya nakuha yung bola, naka-station na siya dun sa 3 seconds. Kaya natawagan na kaagad siya ng referee.
Ito Jason, itong Air21 hindi pa gumagalaw yung kanilang output. Kung sa pinakita nila in the first half. RV carry, kanina na supalpal ito ni Mike Delan.
3-second violation.
Meron ding 3-second violation na may itatawag laban sa Talk and Text Phonepals.
I seem to get a feeling Air21 coming out a little flat dito sa third quarter. Might need to get some energy in. Kaya nakita natin si Ronald Tubit nandun na sa scorer's table. And this guy can definitely bring in some energy para sa kakupunan niya.
At yun na nakita natin para rito kay Winnie Arboleda. Unang 2 points naman itong Air21 here in the third quarter. Willie Miller's up against Fernando Dualo. Miller outside to Jimmy Alapag. Alapag with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Alapag changing hands in mid-air, going for the shot. He's got a total of 8 right now. Walo rin ang kalamangan ng Phonepals. Sabi ni Winnie Arboleda, anything you can do, I can do better.
And that's always the problem when you're a point guard and you go down the lane. That means na ikaw yung last line of defense, di ka na makakahabol. And Winnie Arboleda taking advantage of that.
And bringing the game closer. 6-point lead para sa Phonepals. 55-49 here as Vic Pablo releases. Inside the key. Vic Pablo, tahimik yung kanyang 7 puntos dito sa ating ball game na ito. Pero 8 muli itong kalamangan ng Talk and Text. 57-49. Kailan, Yancy Del Campo. Challenging Asitaw Lava. Gets the first on that one.
You know, for such a big man, itong si Yancy Del Campo, napakalambot ng tira niya. That's why he always gets a friendly roll around the basket.
And he's got 10 points in the ball game right now. Samantala, Pablo hitting it outside jumper. It's a TNT press. It's into the Pablo PM. Power to the people. That's his second in this ball game.
You know, Vic Pablo only had 4 points against Barangay Ginebra. Could have been the missing link in that game. Alam naman natin, usually siya yung 3rd or 4th highest scorer para sa koponan niya.
They steal si Willie Miller. Talk and Text Phonepals leading by 9 right now. Could go for a double-digit lead. David Dem at ngayon, lamang sila ng 11 puntos laban sa Air21 62-51. What has happened to Air21, Jason?
Well, again, it's the transition defense that has plagued them. At sinabi natin kanina, there were already a lot of open looks at the start of the third quarter. Nag-mintis lang ng mga unang attempt nila sila Willie Miller and Jimmy Alapag at the start. But, you know, you give these Talk and Text teams that many open looks, you know they're gonna eventually make it.
You know, this is the quarter kung saan iniwanan din ang Coca-Cola Tigers at the Sonic ng Air21 nung nakaraang linggo. At mukhang ganun na naman ba magiging kwento? Of course, ayaw na nilang mangyari muli yan. Kanina, they were just down by 4 nung natapos yung ating first 24 minutes of action. Eto si Ronald Tubit, you want some more energy para sa Air21. So Arboleda and Tubit, pwede na ba yun?
Well, you know, kung alam rin ni Coach Bo Perasol that they struggled in the third quarter of their last game. And itong si Ronald Tubit, alam mo, when he's there on the court, na mag-iiba yung tempo ng laro. Di mo lang alam kung mabuti para sa'yo o mabuti para sa kalaban.
Pero player nila si Ronald Tubit, they have to use him. And Fernando Dualo could not get his bearings from the outside that time. Ito ngayon, ang Talk and Text Phonepals naman, assist Alapag with 10 M21. 6 lamang. It's Alapag single-handedly orchestrating the play para sa Phonepals. At kilala mga pa nila itong Air21. Mike Telan will be called for that
Foul
foul.
number 13, Mark Elan. His third, 2 on the Express.
And
Jimmy Alapag back to his old ways. Alam natin na sinabi nga natin before the start of the coverage that this is a guy that's, you know, comfortable at giving around 10 assists a game. So back to his comfort level, probably getting used to the system of Coach Derek Pumaret and as well as getting used to his teammates.
most of the assists ni Jimmy Alapag is within the first 5 dito nga Talk and Text mode. Kasi kilala niya na lahat yan Wala siya masyadong problema dyan. It's pagka pumasok na siguro yung mga coming off the bench, doon medyo magkakaproblema si Jimmy Alapag. Pero well, if you have a lead, as much as another 12-point lead here para sa Phonepals, 63-51, huwag mo munang problemahin yung hindi pa problema. And a steal here. Quick hands na nakikita natin with part of Talk and Text. Could have been another great assist here for Jimmy Alapag. Air21 stopping the play with a
Holding foul
foul.
number 16, Homer Sam.
Si Homer C ang
His
matatawagan.
fourth three on
Pang-apat kay
Air21.
Homer C.
Oh, napituhan na naman to si Homer Se. Pagpasok pa lang, had to wrestle with Asi Taulava down at the block kasi maganda na yung position ni Asi sa ilalim eh.
7 minutes, third quarter action. Muli po, Benji Santiago kasama si Jason Webb, Richard Del Rosario, Patricia Bermuda Season. The leading
Jimmy
jumper para
Alapag.
kay Jimmy Alapag is now in double figures, 10 points.
Alam mo, nakakatakot ito si Jimmy Alapag pag sinabi niya na I take it personally that I didn't have a good game. Really coming up strong dito sa laro natin.
Difficult shot, looper para kay Renren Retualo just to score his 10th point. He waxed on in the first period with 7, only had 2 points. Only had 1 actually in the second quarter. Asi underneath against 2 Air21 Express players, walang nangyari. And then going to Homer C. Ranidel left open momentarily to hit the jumper from the outside, pero wala. Baba na tayo sa 6 minutes. Itong ating third quarter. Anyone with a foul na tatawag laban kay Ronald Tubin before anything good could happen again. Dahil ang bola magagaling na naman kay Jimmy Alapag. No choice but to foul him. It'll be a side court throw-in para sa Talk and Text Phonepals. And looking for a more comfortable lead dito sa opensa na ito. Miller against Renan Retualo, draws near, off the glass, wala. Kyrie, second serving, ayaw pa rin. And finally, Homer C. getting the rebound for Air21. Nasa ilalim, Ronaldel De Ocampo. Nice recognition on the part of Renan Retualo. Good seal job naman para kay Ronaldel.
Renren, everyone was paying attention to what Renren was going to do. Ito naman si Renren paying attention to what his teammates are doing.
At bumaba sa 10 itong kalamangan ng Talk and Text Phonepals. Shot clock winding down here para sa Talk and Text. A blocking foul will be called laban rito kay Tubin.
And alam natin, Ronald Tubid, one of the primary na magaling dyan sa pagkukuha ng offensive foul. But that time, shoulder of Jimmy Alapag already ahead of Ronald Tubid. Kaya siya yung napituhan.
14 seconds to shoot.
2 fouls called against Ronald Tubid. And Talk and Text with a 10-point lead. Alapag. Ang laki ng screen si Asitao Lama. He's got 12. Ito si Jimmy Alapag. Arboleda. Actually, nakikita natin pag umiscore si Jimmy Alapag. What a pass there para kay Harvey Carey. Lost by Harvey Carey. He acknowledges the error on his part. Jimmy Alapag, nakagat niya yung uniforme niya. But Talk and Text is still leading in this ball game, 67-55.
You know, Talk and Text looks like they're having fun out there right now on the court.
Nakita lang ni Jimmy Alapag kung paano siya mag-assist sa'yo, Jason. You being a point guard also. You see the time on your screens, 4 minutes and 42, and you can also see Harvey Carey. Ay babalik para sa depensa because, or rather, para sa opensa nila. At ito si Willie Miller. Si Miller, medyo hindi siya ganun kaingay, no? Para rito sa particular ball game. Ito si Asi Taulava, 17 puntos yung kanyang output dun sa Barangay Ginebra. Ito na, nasa third quarter pa lamang nakuha niya na.
You know, Asi Taulava just too big para kay Homer Se. Homer Se trying to front him, but you have to at least put ball pressure on the guy trying to pass the ball.
TM Tras at insenyo na bagong TM Power to the people. 69-58. Jimmy Alapag against Ronald Tubid. What a crossover move na wala sa eksena. Ito si Ronald Tubid and Jimmy Alapag continues with remarkable performance here in the third period, making already 8 points.
Alam mo, Benji, makikita mo sa mga mata ni Jamie that he's actually challenged by the defense that Ronald Tubid is putting upon him.
Renan Retualo, 12 points in the game right now. 71-60. 11 puntos ang kalamangan ng Talk and Text Phonepals. Willie Miller against Renan Tualo. Alapag asking for the leather. He gets the pass. Alapag. Cross court to Vic Pablo. Pablo, step back jumper, short. Air21 sa kanilang atake. Winnie Arboleda attacking the defensive pillar. Nabitiwan ang bola. Recovery in Ronald Tubin. The extra pass to Homer Se.
Homer set.
4 points in the ball game para kay Homer Se. Unselfish play on the part of Ronald Tubin.
Air21 just continually sticking around just near the
Start. Medyo matagal-tagal na hindi nangyayari sa kanila yon. It was still in the 2003 All-Filipino Cup. At incidentally, nag-champion sila doon. So, medyo maganda tinatakbo para sa Phonepals at hindi maganda para sa Air21 who's trailing in this volume, 71-62. Nasa third quarter tayo and Vergel Meneses is back on the floor right now and he's up against KG Canileta. Inside 3 minutes. Lapag to Vergel. Pumursunada from the outside. Umalog lumabas. Ang tira. Tubit. The pass to Homer Se. On Homer Se. Ang ganda na sana except for the shot that won't fall. Samantala, Asitaw Lava trying to recover the loose ball. Medyo madulas yung bola. And Willie Miller, no choice. The only way to stop Ronald Tubit is kailangan arangin mo na siya. And give up a foul.
Both teams running and getting opportunities very near the basket pero pareho silang di makakonvert ng layups.
71-62 still. Yan ang nakatala sa ating scoreboard. Lamang pa rin ang Talk and Text Phonepals. Winnie Arboleda up against Jimmy Alapag. Ranidel de Ocampo shoots a long one. Wala. Ball picked up by Vergel Meneses. And once again, Talk and Text Phonepals. Ball's in the hands of Jimmy Alapag. Miller. Shot clock, 7 segundo. Alapag has to put it up. Ayaw. Tubid, the long pass, Winnie Arboleda. And Winnie Arboleda almost doing a stop shot there. Kala ko, parang kaya eh. No?
Alam mo, dumadang talaga yan sa
Kaya
PC
ba?
Winnie, especially in practice. You know, isa tingin mo, maliit, mukhang mabigat, pero kaya tumalon niya.
Well, ito, 71-64. Pag si Winnie Arboleda ang bubuhay dito sa Air21, nagkakaroon ng ibig sabihin. Unti-unti sila nakakabalik dito sa ball game na ito. Pero si Jimmy Alapag maiiwan libre at sumasablay na. Nakakaramdam na rin ng pagod. Ito si Jimmy Alapag. Ito na naman si Winnie Arboleda. Ball knocked out by Vergel Meneses. Will stay para sa Air21 Express.
Sayang yung fast break na yun para sa Air21. It's actually a 4-on-2 situation. 2 guys coming on the other side. Pero I believe Winnie already made up his mind that he wanted to go left.
Ryan Bernardo seeing action for the first time in this ball game. We see a 7-point lead right now in Talk and Text Phonepals. It happened here in the third quarter, and the Phonepals led by as much as 14 points. Pero nabawasan na. Ryan Bernardo laban kay Harvey Carey. Can't put up the shot. They go to KG Canileta. He has the touch from that area. Yes, TM Plus. Tingnan na bagong TM. Power to the people. It must be the hair.
Oh, hairs to you, KG.
71-67. Ano masisay ninyo mga kaibigan? Lalayo, lalapit. Ito malapit na naman na itong labanan natin na ito. 71-67. Apat na lamang kalamangan ng Phonepals. Vergel Meneses. Tatapa ang inabot dito. Dahil kay Ronald Tubin.
Substitution, Matt Cardona for Willie Miller.
At si Willie Miller, kapalitan ni Matt Cardona. 48.5 seconds remaining. Jimmy Alapag will be throwing in from the baseline.
Talk and Text looking to score right now. 3 minuto na silang hindi nakakuha ng basket.
Vergel to Matt Cardona. Yes!
Cardona.
Yung jump hook na yun ni Matt Cardona back in his college days, he would do that. He's got 4 points in the game. Nakahinga ng konti. Talk and Text with a 6-point lead, 73-67. But KG Canileta missing that time around from the outside. Bernardo blocked by Harvey Carey. So let's see here, Jimmy Alapag to Vergel Meneses. Alapag looking at the clock. Sa kanila shot clock, 9 seconds. 12 naman para sa game clock natin here for the third period. Jimmy Alapag still finding a way to score. How did he do that? Nagmamadali naman ang Air21 Express. Ronald Tubin with a little bit of a hang time move that won't go. And maganda pa ang depensa ng Talking Text via Vergel Meneses. Kanyang mga numero, 10 assist, double-double performance para kay Jimmy Alapag. But of course, this game is far from over. We have also seen some sterling performances na ipinapakita ng Air21 Express, especially winning Arboleda and Leonard Edualo. Mark Telan at si Ronald Tubid also picking up on his numbers.
Poor shot by Mark Telan, pero Ronald Tubid saving him with a big offensive rebound.
75-69 right now. Meneses kasama si Periols, Viloria, Cardona para sa Air21 at si Poch Huinio. Viloria will score 4 points in the game para kay Anton Viloria. Air21 is Tubit. Ito si Patrick Fran, Ryan Bernardo, KG Caneleta at si Mark Telan. No problem with spacing there, but problem with the shooting. Pero ito second serving para kay Mark Telan, who's got 12 right now.
Just taking advantage of his length. Ginamit niya lang, halos di na siya tumalon para makuha yung offensive rebound.
So yung mga starters natin nakaupo muna, reserva. No?
And we remember, Benji, dito humabol yung Air21 sa second quarter when the second unit of Talking Text was on the floor.
Tubid will be called for an offensive foul.
Offensive foul number 8, Ronald Tubid.
That will be his third.
His third.
They will give the ball back once again para sa panig ng Talking Text Phonepals.
No, di mo pinapansin na may tuhok na ngayon si Mac Cardona.
Actually, nakita ko na yan in the previous game pa. Napansin ko na yan. Hindi ko nga nakilala dahil sa TV ko lang pinapanood All the way from Abra. For the people from Abra who are watching the PBA, big fans of the PBA, hello sa inyong lahat.
3-second violation.
3-second violation. Error on the part of the Talking Text Phonepals. Coach Derek Pomaran, new head coach of the Phonepals, enjoying 6-point lead for his boys here laban sa Air21. Si Patrick Fran ngayon ng ball carrier para sa Air21 Express. What a spin for the big guy! He'll score! Bernardo.
He's had a couple of touches at the post this time around, deciding to go for the basket at nakashoot naman to si Ryan.
It's still that system na ginagawa ng Air21. Everybody gets to play. The problem is, will everybody gets to score? Etong Air21, pabalik na naman sa ball game na ito. Just down by 4, Ronald Tubid. Short for that one. 77-73, Vergel Meneses. Naglas na sa loob na. Lumabas pa.
At pangalawang tira na yan ng Talking Text na niluwa ng basket.
Samantala si Mark Telan, the running jumper is in, plus a foul. Mark Telan. Talagang he's showing Talking Text. A lot of the other things here para sa Air21, Jason.
Exactly, he started out very hot, scoring 7 of the first 10 points of his team. Pero since that time, medyo nanlamig na to si Renren. Only scoring 6 points in the second quarter and the third quarter.
Samantala, ito naman po si Mark Telan. He will try to complete a 3-point play. Actually, double-double na ng performance. Ito si Mark Telan with 11 rebounds across his name. KG Caneleta will be fouled and will be taking a trip.
Pushing foul number 8, Vergel Meneses.
Si Vergel Meneses na matatawagan with a foul.
During that timeout, binalik na ni Coach Derek Pomaran itong si Asi Taulava para magkaroon sila ng presence down in the block. Ito naman sa Air21, bumalik na nga at sabi mo, si Renren Ritualo dahil fourth quarter na, money time for both teams.
The first time KG Caneleta is at the line shooting free throws and he made the first one. Yan si Deo Campo. Dahil binalik na si Asi Taulava. Balik din yan si Deo Campo. Ryan Bernardo, umiscore naman yan. Pinabalik muna sa bench.
Sabi niya, parang nag-thank you na rin siya. Siguro ay na rin makipagbangka kay Asi. Yancy, ikaw nang bahala.
So, pito para sa ating scoreboard. Yan na nakatala sa 77 all. And this is what we're talking about.
Foul number 13.
Somehow nakikita natin mga malalaki mga kalamangan at the end game for the past playing days natin, the other teams.
Shooting 2,
Pero
Nino
sabi nga
Araneta.
natin dahil may mga adjustments pa for some of the other teams, trying to familiarize with some of the new players that they have in their lineup. Because that would include the TNT Phonepals, itong Air21 Express, with the presence of Mark Telan. And of course, Anton Viloria is another one of those new players na napunta naman dito sa TNT Phonepals.
You know that once nagkakilala ng mabuti itong mga player dito, sigurado dikdikan at dikit na naman, as we can see here in today's ball game. Only a 1-point lead separating both teams.
And of course, it's very important na makapagpaong ka na marami panalo para hindi ka na dumaan sa state of urgency. Tama yung sinabi ko, ha?
Hindi emergency, ha?
State of urgency.
Renren Ritualo being taken at the post by, sabihin natin, pwedeng protege na rin to si Mac Cardona dahil nung paalis na si Renren, ito naman si Mac ang gumagawa ng pangalan niya sa Lasal.
So it's like a project, na gusto magawa nitong si Coach Derek Pomaren. Is very young and talented Mac Cardona. Sumobra yata yung puri natin. Sumobra yung kanya free throw. 9:02 remaining. What we have seen here, almost 3 minutes gone by dito sa fourth quarter natin. Para isang katutak na yung mga nangyari.
Exactly, but actually not a lot of points being scored in the fourth quarter. But we are again tied. Dito, pang-apat na deadlock pa lang natin yan dito sa larong ito.
Patrick Fran going to Renren Ritualo. Renren handed by Darrell Meneses. No basket. Can't get it from the baseline. At may loose ball foul na may itatawag.
Loose ball foul number 18,
Si Yancy De Ocampo matatawagan with his fourth.
2 on the Express.
To be cause for trouble here for Coach Bo Perasol. This big guy has 4 personal fouls. But seems like no move on his part. Dahil kababalik pa lamang yan si De Ocampo rito. And of course, his job here is to try and contain ito si Asi Taulava. Jimmy Alapag has had his rest. Naiwanag bukas ni Patrick Fran. Pakay ng bata ka with a TN press. Nagsin nyo na bagong PM. Power to the people.
Jimmy Alapag is just feeling it tonight. Sabi niya, pinersonal niya daw yung performance niya. Ngayon, pinepersonal niya itong Air 21.
Oh, 19 points in the ball game para kay Jimmy Alapag. Can't get a basket. Yancy De Ocampo talking text on the run here. Matt Cardona, drop pass. Ball knocked out of bounds by Yancy De Ocampo. So dito nakikita na natin dahil nga walang mga import yung mga locals. Ano? Double performances. Napakita natin kanina si Mark Telan. Jimmy Alapag right now. Winnie Arboleda, the hand up. KJ Canaleta with a power jam! Well, the slam dunk king. Ipinakita niya kung bakit nga siya slam dunk king.
Way above the ring, KG Canaleta.
Ito may steal na naman ang Air21. Ranadel De Ocampo trying to get a hold of the leather. Nandun si Asi Taulava is calling a timeout. He will get the timeout. Look forward to seeing those two teams in action. That's coming away later on. Nasa fourth quarter na po tayo nitong ball game na ito. Winnie Arboleda thought he might have tapped the ball at tumama rito kay Mac Cardona. But referee says no. Bola pa rin ang talking text. 7 segundo sa kanilang shot clock. Meneses against KG Canaleta. Meneses decides to shoot a long one pero kapos. At ito ang Air21. They could grab back the lead. Let's see if they can do that. They fouled ibibigay si John Ferriols. They were former teammates, but right now, of course, playing opposite against each other na. Ferriols will be called for that one. 7 minutes and 15 remaining. Renren Ritualo against Matt Cardona. Ayaw nando sa ilalim. Ito si Yancy De Ocampo.
Yancy De
A
Ocampo.
foul-baiting move. The Yancy De Ocampo. Nakakuha siya ng foul.
At he really wanted to make sure that he had his feet under him. Alam niya sa likod niya, nandyan lang si Asi Taulava. Kaya, got that dribble in at napaganda pa. Nakakuha pa siya ng end one situation.
Willie Miller has been sent back in by Coach Derek Pomaren, but of course, ito rin kasama rin si Vic Pablo. At si Yancy De Ocampo will try to complete a 3-point play here. Off the foul called laban kay Asi Taulava. Those are his numbers. Will not be able to complete a three-point play. Pero lamang dito ang Air21, 82-81. But for how long? Talking text sa bola. Jimmy Alapag has it. Goes inside to Asi Taulava. Taulava against a double team. The Pute Ocampo brothers crowding Asi Taulava. At nagkaroon pa ng error ito si Asi.
Talagang pinotakte na ng entire Air21. Ito si Asi. Actually, dalawang De Ocampo brothers nandun pa si Winnie Arboleda. That's why he was forced into that turnover.
And that's the reason why ball goes back para sa Air21 is enjoying a one-point lead. A quick turn for KG Candeleta. Nope. Asi Taulava taking care of the rebound. The De Ocampo brothers talagang mission yata nila rito. Stop Asi! But Jimmy Alapag, what are they going to do about Jimmy Alapag who sings a TM press at sa inyo ng bagong TM? Power to the people. 22 puntos para kay Jimmy Alapag. Sumagot naman ang Air21. Si Yancy De Ocampo.
Yan si De Ocampo taking advantage of the fallen Asi Taulava. Nahulog si Asi Taulava nung opensa nila. Kaya tumakbo siya ng mabilis. That's why he got that layup.
5 deadlocks in this ball game. Winnie Arboleda giving up that foul.
Holding foul number
And that's the
19,
fourth.
Winnie Arboleda.
Laban dito kay paring
Score
Winnie.
3 on Air21.
The score tied at 84 all. 6 minutes and 10 remaining in this ball game. Benji Santiago, kasama ko po si Jason Webb, Richard Del Rosario at courtside. Of course, Patricia Bermudez season. Talk and text Phonepals trying to break the deadlock in this offense. Alapag can't shoot, goes to Willie Miller. Miller! Ayaw! Yancy taking care of the rebound. Renan Retualo to left and right. Renan Retualo, nice pass inside. KG Candeleta, right place at the right time. 10 points in the game para kay KG.
Another good assist para kay Renren. He knows na yung mga kalaban niya, lahat nakatingin sa kanya. That's why nakakuha siya ng mga pasang ganyan.
86-84 right now. Air21 on top. Miller against KG Candeleta. And si Vic Pablo, bang! It goes in on tupa kay Vic Pablo. Balik yung bantay niya si Winnie Arboleda.
And Winnie Arboleda was cheating at the post. That's why nalibre si Vic.
Samantala blocked upstairs, pero foul most probably sa katawan.
Holding foul number 80,
Pair of free throws. The score tied at 86 all.
substitution. Harvey carry the first down for the
And
Olds.
the Tualos, RV carry. They need some more muscle inside.
Only the first point of Renren Itualo dito sa fourth quarter. Sabi nga natin, looking to pass a little bit more dito sa second half.
Kumbaga, i-score ka nga ng mga 30, 40, matatalo ka naman. Ano? Hindi ma-feel nila the likes of Renan Ritualo yan eh. They would rather win ball games, score ka lang kahit 10.
Exactly, because basketball is about winning, not about scoring points.
At that time around, they continue to do that. They may not be able to win this ball game, but that's one error that Talk and Text Phonepals, which will pave the way for Air21 to increase this 2-point lead that they have. Winnie Arboleda is the one setting up the play here. They go to Ranidel De Ocampo. Renan Ritualo. Si KG, bantay niya mas maliit si Willie Miller. KG will take the shot. KG won't make the basket. And Asi will get the rebound. The referee halts play here.
Pushing foul number 18, Yancy De
Si
Ocampo.
Yancy De Ocampo will pick up his fifth. Alright, balikan po natin ang aksyon. 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in this ball game. It's Air21. Lamang ng dalawa laban dito sa Talk and Text Phonepals. But of course, Talk and Text looking for the equalizer in this play. They go to Asi Taulava. Ikot ang bola, finding the open man. Vic Pablo. This could be a big one, pero ball goes overboard.
Over the top.
At ang bola lilipat muli para rito sa panig ng Air21 Express. Air21, this seems to be good numbers favoring the Express dahil they could go up above the 90s. No? When they're down, they cannot score beyond 90. Kadalasan tapos na. Eto! Umiscore si Renren Ritualo, mga kaibigan. 16 points in the ball game para kay Renren to make it a 4-point lead para sa Air21. 90-86, over 4 minutes remaining in this ball game. Asi out to Vic Pablo. Jimmy Alapag. The low pass. Ito, ang ganda naman ng pang ngayon ni Vic Pablo. And Pablo is a double figures too with 14 points. And quickly, the ball will go back para sa panig ng Talking Text Phonepals. 3:45 remaining. Inside, Harvey carry blocked from behind by KG Caneleta. Big guy dribbling down the floor. Rani Del Deo Campo to Renren Retualo. No! Pero si KG Caneleta with the tip in.
You know, KG Caneleta has come up big dito sa ating fourth quarter already with 9 points. Siyang bumabantera dito sa fourth quarter para sa Air21.
And he just up the lead itong Air21 to 4, 92-88. Samantala, good defensive job of Air21 to contain Asitaw Lava. They get the ball. Arboleda to Mark Telan. Telan! This one is short. Look at that. 2 Express players fighting for the rebound. Wala. Tip in once again. Ito naman si Mark Telan naman. They're winning ball games. But let's see if Talk and Text could somehow do something else here. 16-8 actually, favoring F21 when they score above the 90s. At dito talaga nahihirapan si Asitaw Lava inside. Pinagtutulungan siya ng Deo Campo Brothers kanina. Nilabas si Yancy because of 5 personal fouls. Nandiyan naman si Mark
Acting
Telan.
foul number 13, Mark Telan.
At si Mark Telan ang matatawagan with a foul. Pang-apat na yan para kay Mark Telan.
Pero this one is gonna hurt, I believe. Renren Ritualo will be called for a technical.
Technical foul number 14, Renren Ritualo.
Exactly. If you look at free throws, this has been a Waterloo para sa Talk and Text Phonepals. 4 out of 12, 8 misses. On the other hand, itong Air21, 14 out of 20. 70%.
So it's Jimmy Alapag who will be shooting the technical free throw here. No problem with Jimmy Alapag. But of course, Asitaw Lava will be taking 2. That's why the Negro was called for the technical foul.
Asitaw Lava scoreless in the fourth quarter where it matters most. Hinahanap niya ang kanyang mga unang puntos dito sa free throw. Good on the first. 3 straight made free throws para kay Asi.
So unti-unti nalampasan niya na yung kanyang output din sa kanilang unang laro laban sa Jun Kings. He's got 18. Alam mo yung naglulundagan doon, puro Air21 eh, no? Sila mismo yung nagagawa for the rebound. Renren Retualo playing decoy pero nabasa na yun ng Talk and Text Phonepals. Jimmy Alapag going straight to the basket.
Jimmy Alapag!
Ito pa lamang po yung ating unang laro para sa araw na ito ng linggo. Mamaya po yung ating second game. We'll have Barangay Ginebra Jun Kings laban sa Santa Lucia Realtors. You have numbers there on your hands, Jason.
Well, talking of Jimmy Alapag's teammates, in the first half, the combination of Carey, Miller, and Tao Lava contributed 27 points. Pero pagdating ng second half, itong tatlo na to only had a total of 8 points. So yan ang hinahanap na scoring ngayon ng Talk and Text.
Samantala, ito namang Air21. One thing is for sure, binaliktad na yung mga pangyayari back in the first half. You cannot even have a good 50% percentage from the field. KG Caneleta. Straight and through. Diaz sa tinsenyo na bagong PM. Power to the people. What a ball game. KG Caneleta has been playing here.
Last
Last 2 minutes, mga kaibigan. We'll see here. Talk and Text needing to score. They're down by 5. Jimmy Alapag, he will take care of matters here to shoot a Diaz. Ating sa inyo na bagong TM. Power to the people.
You know, KG Caneleta is having a big game, but Jimmy Alapag is even having a bigger game.
But Air21 is still leading this ball game. There's the pass. Blocked from behind. Willie Miller providing good defense there. Renren Ritualo. Jimmy Alapag will take it strong. Will get the basket. And he will tie the count. Into his own hands. Truly made up for a lackluster performance when they went up against the Jin Kings. They only had 4 points and 0 of 10 from the field. It's a totally different story pinapakita ni Jimmy Alapag. 97 all tayo dito, Jason. 1 minute and 31 ang nalalabi.
Well, definitely a seesaw ball game that we've seen. Look at the Mighty Mouse, 30 points, 14 in the fourth. Tapos kanina sa third quarter, 10 naman yung ginawa niya. So in the second half, it's been the Jimmy Alapag show.
All right, let's try to find out. Ang Air21 naman. Ang o-openso rito. What a second half performance para kay Jimmy Alapag. And is making a mincemeat of the defense of the likes of Reno Natualo and even Winnie Arboleda. Arboleda going to Ronaldel De Ocampo. Ito si KG Caneleta, the guy with a hot hand, and he continues to do so with another TN plus. I've been taking a bagong TN. Power to the people.
Kasama si Miller at saka si Carey na mention nga natin na umalat ang shooting nila sa second half. Ito naman si Canaleta was 0 out of 4 in the first half. Tumamis naman ang shooting niya sa second half. 6 out of 8 from the field. At nakikita nyo nga, 3 out of 3 from the 3-point region. And we have a new career high para kay KG.
But of course, this game is far from over. 1 minute and 21. It's Talk and Text Phonepals. The Phonepals have been going to Jimmy Alapag. Miller now. Alapag has the ball in his hands right now. Guarded by a taller Ronald Tubin. And he goes to the shot from the outside. And been this. Ito ngayon ang Air21. Coaching staff says, dahan-dahan lamang. Let's make sure about this play. They lead by 3. Telan inside to Ronaldel De Ocampo. Get away move. It goes for a two-handed jam. 4-point lead para sa Air21. What a ball game. Let's see. Talk and Text Phonepals. Not exactly a safe lead. Nandiyan si Asi Taulava. Astig ang pinapakita niya. And sabi nga natin, he will not be contented with his performance kahit na may
Kita nga natin doon, Ronaldel De Ocampo putting an exclamation point on that offensive set of theirs.
Alright, dinatabayaran po natin ang muling
Substitution, Reverend McDonald for the
balik ng mga players on the floor. May adjustment na ginawa. Itong panig ng Air21. Nope, okay. Let's see, ito ang bola na sa Air21 si Ronaldel De Ocampo. Kasama niya dyan, ito si Mark Telan, si KG Caneleta, ito si Reno Natualo at si Winnie Arboleda.
Very important defensive play for Talk and Text. You want to make sure that they don't score in this possession.
Telan going to Ronaldel De Ocampo. The way they have been scoring, it's either a slam dunk or a three-point basket for Air21. Oh my goodness, could be costly. They got a turnover itong Air21. Let's see, this is just the 3-point game. Jimmy Alapag. They go to Harvey Carey. Inside, it's Asi Taulava. Wala, getting an offensive rebound. Now they have to foul Asi Taulava. Now an all-important free throws here.
Acting foul number 33, Ronaldel De
Alam mo,
Ocampo.
magandang ginawa ng Talk and Text doon. They already discussed what their offensive options were going to be if they had a stop. Kaya pagbaba nila, set up ka agad para kay Asi Taulava.
2 free throws for Asi Taulava.
Napaka-importante para kay Asi Taulava to get the free throws. 4 out of 11.
Monster game para kay Asi. 21 points and 18-19 rebounds. Almost a 20-20 game para kay Asi.
Well, both teams are already in the penalty, mga kaibigan. And 2 for 2, so it took care of the pressure. It took care of those.
Okay, sino pa isa? Bam! Okay. Down muna. Okay, Ren, screen muna kay Winnie ha, pag ganun tayo. Screen the screener, paglabas mo Win. Ren, stay there, KG. Bibigyan mo ng screen si Ren. Okay? Lalabas dito. Okay? Pagkabigay mo, kasi ang pupuntahan natin pare, nandito si Ren, nandito si Winnie, ang flash mo papunta sa taas. Okay? Del, ang safety mo lagi ni si Pat. Nandito sa kabila. Okay? Now, pare, huwag kayong mag-V-cuts sa mag-V-cuts pag wala. Para you have to sprint to the ball. Okay? Aagaw muna yan, ha? Aagaw muna yan. Okay? Fake pass, naman tayo ng isa. Okay? Time out! Never time out!
All right, 17 seconds on nalalabi. That's how they're going to execute, Jason.
Well, very important to remember that Air21 has no more timeout, so they have one opportunity to bring this inside the basketball court. No secrets on what Air21 wants to do. Their first option is to give it to Ren and Ritualo, pero maganda yung sinabi ni Coach Bo Perasol doon. Don't expect a foul right away because they are still going to try to get the steal.
Yes, ito yan. So, may adjustment para sa Talk and Text Phonepals. Si Leo Abinido ipinasok Coach Derek Pumaran. Bola ito ng Air21. It's not a matter of trying to hold on to that leather. But that's that quick foul given up by Willie Miller. And since both teams are already in the penalty, this will mean 2 free throws penalty. Winnie Arboleda, pang-apat na foul, picked up by Willie Miller.
Kanina nakita natin big free throws for Asi Taulava. Eh ngayon, even bigger para kay Winnie Arboleda.
So titignan lang natin, does he have nerves of steel? Kagaya na ipinakita kanina ni Asi Taulava. Oh! Lumabas yung una.
Substitution, Mark Helan for Patrick Brown.
Medyo nabuksan ng bintana o pintuan na ngayon ang nakabukas para sa Talk and Text Phonepals. They still have a timeout after this, but we don't know kung tatakbo na sila kaagad para sa offense nila.
He makes the second one. We'll try to find out. 16 na segundo to execute this one. Let's see. Miller is there. The drive. Blocked. Fouled. Free throws coming up. So dito magkakasubukan din, ano? Sa end game natin. Dito nagkakatalo. Sa free throws. AJ Canaleta will become the foul. At itong si Willie Miller ngayon ang susubok naman doon sa pressure cooker. How can he handle a situation like this?
Kanina kay Asi, free throws niya big. Kay Winnie Arboleda, bigger. Now this is are the biggest free throws in this game at this point.
First one on its way! At talaga nagre-react yung mga tao po dito sa big goal.
So two choices para sa Phonepals. Either they deliberately miss, there's still a lot of time though, and go for the offensive rebound, or make the basket and foul right after.
We'll see. So pumasok, meaning they're gonna be fouling right away. Sino tatanggap? Yun ang papaulin nila. And finally, it was called. So they were playing it clean, ano, with Ren Ritualo as the ball. Hinintay nila mapunta sa ibang player.
But you know, that was the last guy that you wanted to get the basketball. Best free throw shooter in the league last conference. Pero nakita natin, MVP nga, nagmintis kanina ng free throw eh. So tingnan natin kung si Renren walang kaba kung kakayanin niya.
So the foul was already called.
Exactly.
Kay Ren Ritualo. Ito ngayon. He has not gone to the free throw line in this ball game a lot. 3 out of 4, no? Hindi ganun karami. Pero ito, si Ren Ritualo. Tingnan natin. Who could imagine all of a sudden this will all boil down to a free throw shooting contest in the end game.
Benji, no more timeouts for both teams, so they are gonna run right after this miss or made basket by Renren.
Oh, he gets the ball back! It's like a no-no para dun sa defense. In no way na dapat makuha ng shooter yung bola after he missed the free throw.
But you know, miscommunication on the part of the player.
Pero eto, umaalat naman yung kanyang free throws. Ito si Ren Ritualo, kaya siya nakasimangot. He missed the first one. Ito, yung kanyang pangalawa. to the script. So 105, 102. Vic Pablo going to Asi Taulama. Jimmy Alapag goes for no! He back rimmed the shot. Nandiyan pa si Willie Miller. Oh! Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
They're gonna have to view this, Benji.
Sandali lamang po. Mas mabuti na yung nakakasigurado tayo. Mas mabuti na yung naririnig natin ang official announcement. We have shot and we also have to see it one more time.
So, habang tinitingnan nila, sigurado makikita natin yon. What a shot by Willie Miller.
Nagbitis si Jimmy
question.
Alapag. Yes!
Ang tanong lang kung counted o hindi.
Oo.
This view will not give us the ano. This view will not show us if it counted or not. We have to get the top view para makita natin yung ilaw.
Lumabas.
123.
The light is behind the ring. Right on the top of the V. So sisilipin natin.
Well, actually, I'm also looking at the clock. It seems like nakalagay doon, 0 na eh. Nasa kamay pa ni Willie Miller yung bola. So, wow! Medyo suspense pa ang naging resulta nito mga kaibigan. Pero eto na. Finally, that's